It's always fun, you know, when you use tech and you love tech. Because what does tech do? It allows you to facilitate all of your hobbies and joy and fun you might engage with. You know, all of the good stuff. All of the stuff that gets you mega pogged, as the kids say. However, it is slightly unfortunate when that tech decides to randomly be non-functional for no real reason. It's a minor annoyance, and by minor, I mean I'm fine. This is a totally standard reaction. My god, was that a faff. I had to fight the bloody thing to get it to work. And I thought it was fully broken. I thought it was fully dunked up and non-functional. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. Oh well. Let me do my other bits too. Lots of little bits to do. Yay. Got some good news. Good old bucket emoji. I'm very fond of the bucket emoji. I'll tell you, I'll say that for free. I'm very fond of the bucket emoji. You want me to say more? That'll cost. But bucket emoji, I like you. I'm on board. I can pog out for a bucket. What I can't pog out for? Pain. Hello, Cap. Hey, Cap, don't ever try and record a console game. Ever. Don't ever use a capture card ever. Is a bad time. Dude, MGO was sick. I haven't played MGO3 in ages. And I do feel a little bit sorry for the guy who thought of match fixing. Because if you looked at my stats, it does look a bit like I'm fucking about. But I love marking in that game. It's some of like the most fun I can have in that game is just doing marking. I need to turn my heater off. It's some of the most fun I can have in that game. Did I turn that off or on? Salute emoji, so all custom emotes from every server or chat is obsolete. Fuck yeah. I really enjoy marking. Marking is sick. It's allows me to contribute in some way, shape, or form without actually having to shoot anyone because I'm bad at that. But I do feel a little bad for the guy because I can see where they might have been coming from. But thanks so much for fixing the match like a 30s gangster behind the scenes of boxing. Hey Shay, hey Prof and I we're gonna go on the old MGO3 and make the big streamer win. Why have I turned into Waluigi? I love marking. Marking is so much fun. Me and Toto, Prof. Me and Toto. I think they just got you mixed up with Toto. But you like what? Most of the matches I was bottom 2, bottom 3, and then one match I was top with marking, and that's pretty sick for me. The problem is that if you have a team full of people doing it, it's ineffective because someone needs to be getting kills. But knowing that most people are just gonna play the game like a normal shooter and attack each other. Means that I can just do marking and try and facilitate them getting kills. Which I think it really worked with the old MGO3 team because the guys were like pogged, super sick gamers. Which meant that they could get all the kills. They give them the info and they will get the kill. For sick. Guy brought himself without asking us as an S. Yeah. It sounds like they have some self-worth tied to MGO3, which at that point I don't know what to say. Like if your self-worth is tied into MGO3 in any way, shape or form, your performance in MGO3 in any way, shape or form, I think maybe you need a hug, and I'm totally willing to give it if you want it. I'm totally willing to be the hug person, but I think you just need a hug. Oh, don't worry. I like being an E or an F. What am I, an E or an F? MGO3 is an MGS5. That's correct, Lewis. MGO2 is an MGS4, and MGO1 is an MGS3, which means when we get MGS6, that'll have MGO4. Narcissus, I'm not dealing with you. It just needs a hug, you know. Just needs someone to tell him that it's okay. That MGO3 doesn't have to be what he hangs his hat on. Right, I was going to do one of these, because now I have Artemis, and Artemis is fucking bonkers. So... good old clowns. Bomb! Let's find out what's going on in this game. So yeah, the Elgato, what I think happened, because I'm started late, what I think happened is the HDCP protection, whatever the fuck it bypasses. Like, I've got an HDMI splitter that's meant to bypass HDCP protection. I don't think it's on Switch, but I think whatever the splitter was doing was fucking up, and it meant the signal to the Elgato kept blinking in and out, blinking in and out, blinking in and out, and so I just swapped around all of my HDMI. I basically swapped my HDMI cables and it worked. Feels kind of pretty straight up, kick him and lock him out of a roll-only chat, which would also lock out nice people. Yeah. I think it's just, like, depending on how well you know him, it's just something to work on, right? It's just like, need to... HDCP is on the PS3, which is why I got the HDMI splitter, and it's optional on the PS4, but if you have it turned off, you can't use an Elgato. You have to have it on, and if you have it on, it won't send the signal during cutscenes, like specific block cutscenes they have on PS4. They won't send. Is it a cheap HDMI splitter? It's old. It's just old. It's not cheap. It's just an old HDMI splitter that I've had before I've known you, Lewis. I've had it since before I started uni. I've had it forever. Right, what is this squad? Artemis has Matarakaja. You have something. You've got Hellish Spurt, which is cool. Kid on up. You come in. Artemis is just going to go for an attack, and then I'll move on. Not with us. I wonder how he got the S rank, because he might just be good. Might just be good. You've yet to know my age and name. Lewis, I've told you a million times, my name is not hidden info. You can just watch one of the IRL videos with me in. Watch the first IRL video of me in and it's there. Like, it's not hidden knowledge. I don't like people referring to me by my name because I feel a bit uncomfortable with it. It's a bit too personal, weirdly. But it's not forbidden knowledge. What would be good? Probably using a spyglass and then figuring out what to do. So I'm just kind of fucking about right now and finding out. Ah, you're weak to both of the Hellbikers stuff. Damn, I could have just done something cool. Right, Kanabi, you're going to refer to me as Kojima the Second. That is also totally not fine. I would not want to live up to Kojima. Okay, we have someone who blocks Bufu, but somebody who's weak to it too. Right. You are gonna get. Do I have any? I do have shards. I have one fire shard. Good. Pop you. Artemis can go for a Matarakaja maybe. Low defense by 2 ranks. Chance for Fleeting Confusion. Oh man, these are all pretty good. Let's go for Chance for Fleeting Confusion. And then Kill on Up can go for an item. Zan. No. Yep. No, I do have 4 shards. I do need to stock up. Excuse me. I think I can get back to Hellbiker again. And once I get back to Hellbiker, I'll swap him out. Hellbiker can do... Hellburner! Hellburner. For some good damage. Back to Crombo. You pop a cheeky 4 shard and we move on. But yeah, MGO3 was sick. I love MGO3. I genuinely, playing it again, I'm like, oh yeah, I really like this game. But I am a much more casual video game player. I'm sure if I was a more competitive person, it would annoy me more. I was talking to a friend of mine about that, because we were at the arcade. I went to an arcade with a friend of mine. No, we were going to go, but we didn't. We played pool instead. And we were talking about how, like, I'm not the most competitive person in the world. It's not, God, you're weak to Bufu, aren't you? I'll keep you in. It's not something, that I really vibe with. Like, I don't get super competitive in a game. I do try, but for me, trying doesn't, like, I'm not personally invested as much, it seems. But for something like MGO3, I think if you are more competitive, if you are, like, more of a... Because I play... It's weird, because I think there's two different levels of play to win, right? I play to win, but that's it. And I think other people play to win, and there's an investment in that win. I don't think there's anything, like... There's no problem with that. It's just, like, very different. And I think it results in very different feelings about certain things. How many people there were in the match? It was sick. It was like a full... Was it a full match at one point? I might just be chatting nonsense, by the way. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was talking to him about that, because I can't think of something that I was... I think the most competitive I've ever gotten was probably in ESL, and even then, it was a bit like... I was like, oh, like the other guys were on a weight, like a level above me, and I was like, I just got to do my best, because I don't want them to be mad at me. Aguilau. That's good damage. Our damage is good. I do need to heal, because I am dicking about a bit here. Can you chuck a cheeky Ox Bazaar yourself? Thank you. These 2 empty spots on each team. Oh, I thought we at one point got to 1 empty spot in each team. Max. I don't remember though. It's pretty sick. I do enjoy MJ3, and I just like marking. I like marking because I feel useful, even though I'm bad. You're going to do Fang Breaker for safety. And then I should have done something else so Dionysus could have attacked, to be fair. Maboofala's fine because we have someone who blocks. Magatsui triggers, which... What's my Magatsui available? Hit and critical. Both bad. Right. Dionysus is going to get swapped for someone who's got a good Magatsui. Who's got the... Oh, Cursed Poison! You've got the spicy one. I like the spicy one. Yeah, marking's good fun. I know it's... Battlefield has marking too, right? Battlefield has some sort of marking system. I never really got on with it as much because it was more difficult than MGO's, sadly for me. I bet Omogotoki Critical would actually be the better choice. Chatuya, do you have Medea? Because if you have Medea, this would be sick. Don't know. I think Omogotoki Crit would actually... I think if I can survive around, Omogotoki Crit would be the better call. So I'm going to Ox Bazaar you. You're going to pop... I think an Ice Dampener, just in case. Wait, what do you do? What are you actually good at? Maboofala and physical attacks. Right, that means I'm going to stick an attack mirror on Crumbus. And then an ice mirror on everyone else. No, because that'll override the attack mirror, won't it? You guard. Gives you some MP back. Pierce armor, annoying. Please attack Crumbus. That's fine. That's still fine. Cool. Now I go in on a bunch of attacks because I can Omogotoki Crit, and I think it'll be more worthwhile than a Cursed Poison. Potentially. I could be wrong. Artemis is pretty cracked. I also just feel stronger. Like, I don't necessarily... Like, Artemis does big damage, but I don't necessarily feel like I need her. No, she is doing probably most of my work. I could probably do this with a different team comp, but Artemis just makes it, like, faster, which is nice. I can't be mad at that. Fangbreaker. Chatuya. I don't really know what you've got going for you. You're a big bird dude. You have Axle Claw. That's pretty sick. Axle Claw's cool. I'll take that. And then Puncture Punch. I think you're going to Omogotoki next turn, if you get the chance. You no longer have any MP, but you do have Fangbreaker. You have Basic Attack. Still solid. You can now go for your Basic Attack, and then you can do Axle Claw, and I can swap someone else in next round. I'd really like to give Artemis some sort of MP recovery, because I think if I can give her MP recovery, I could basically be set. That's her biggest downside right now, is that I've now used up all of her MP, and she can't do anything. Where's Hellbiker? I had Hellbiker in, right? Yeah, I like Hellbiker. Again, another fiend that I've got. Oh, I have... Oh, you're not very good. Not for... you're not great for this fight. Sadly, I'll stick in a... No, you do have some use. You have Toxic Spray. And then Artemis I can swap out for someone else, and Kieran Up can start buffing again. Artemis can be popped for... Lemire, are you weak to ice? Fucking hell, why is everybody weak to ice? You drain ice. And you have Zarn, which isn't much, but it's something. Yeah, love marking. Marking's good fun. I just like being useful with the info. And I don't have to say anything. I don't have to like be like, oh, enemy over at Charlie Blue Alpha 4. I can just be like, bop, and then I shut the wrong eye. And then people are like, oh, there's a dude over there. And I'm like, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There's a dude over there. Yeah, there is. And then people pog off. And just get full sharded, and I'm gonna hit you with I'm gonna hit you with Zarn, I guess. And he has Zarn. How do you feel about Zarn? Right, you're gonna Omagatoki this turn, right? Because you haven't done it in a while. There we go. Magatsui. I need to use the ice blocker, and I need to guard with Crumbus when I get around to him again. I don't have an ice dampener. I do have a magic mirror, which is going to be very important. I'm going to have to use a magic mirror with Crumbus. Zarn. Kidon Up is going to pop a magic mirror on Crumbus. Succubus is going to do something. Right, you're going to pop a magic mirror on Crumbus. Succubus, I don't know. Kind of vibe, I guess? Toxic Spray? Pass? Pass. You pass. Guard. Pass. Yeah. Guard. Then another pass. Then a Fang Breaker. Then you use Toxic Spray. Cool. Had to make sure I got my press turns right there. That would have been a bit spiced. Right, Toxic Spray. Man, I've missed SMT. I love this game. I haven't played it in a minute. It's been a cool while since I played SMT. It's been a cool while since I played SMT, so I miss it all the time. Heavy level based on mighty HP, MP drain attack to one foe. Yeah, go on. I didn't seem that strong. It might be fine. Do that. You're gonna Zarn. You're gonna use Wind Breath, I guess. I shouldn't use Wind Breath because you're not gonna kill. I can use Wind Breath because Cautious Cheer is 35. I'll use Wind Breath. Why not? Nope. You're definitely not getting a kill. Fuck. That was a mild mistake. It was my own fault too, so no one to blame but myself if I lose this. I'm at max HP. I'm going to lose my buff. Your attack debuff is going to stay up. I might be fine. You can Wind Breath again. And this isn't going to do anything. Yeah. Nabufala? Fucking hell. Right, I would have fully deserved a death there. I would have earned that myself, and I would have had to have lived with it. The fact that I didn't die there is the game being very, very kind to me. Because that would have been a crit. That would have gotten him a second turn. He could have just attacked Crumbus again, and I would have lost. Because I fucked about. Well. Note to self. Just play the smart game next time. Don't let yourself end up in a position like that again, because you're just gonna die. Also, Lewis, I did say that you didn't know I had friends. I have friends. I've got hurt feelings. I've got hurt feelings. Where happened to Flight of the Conchords? Do they still exist? Are they alive? I hope so. What's pacification? Demon proficiency? Might be skill? Divine proficiency? Physical mastery is sick. Because physical is my vibe. Very happy to see that. Are there no items around here? No, that's just to clear up a bit more room, I guess. Physical mastery is super good. Anyway, what's up with me? I've joined my local gym again. Gonna go tomorrow. Gonna give that a go. That'll be fun. I do enjoy going. I like exercising. I enjoy going to the gym. I find it very therapeutic. It's just nice to do. I do much prefer doing it with someone else, but I'm not really in a position to be able to do that currently. So instead, I'll just go solo. That was hollow because I need to sell. Instead, I'll just go solo for now and vibe out, gym out. You know, it'll be nice. Sell, yes, perfect. Right, I need to sell gems now? No, that's my sell. You'd love to be doing it with someone else. We're still talking about gym, Cat. Do you go to the gym currently, Cat? I used to go with a friend of mine very regularly. There's someone I used to live with too. But I was still at uni at the time, and so kind of uni got in the way of it a lot. Because it's hard to, you know, especially the gym that we were going to, I would have to get the bus into town every time, or bus into the center of the city every time, and that was a lot of travel. You don't go anywhere. You go here, Cap. You go right here, right in the weird shaped heart. Yeah. Big fan of gymming. I do like a good gym sesh. I used to be like vehemently anti the idea of exercising just because I was like, I don't want to exercise. That sounds like pain. And then I started going to the gym and I was like, oh, this is quite nice. And then I started doing like exercise on my own. I was like, oh, do you know what? I can vibe with this. I can vibe with this. That's okay. Gym is great. I love a good gym. Love a good gym. With a J. Who is flying around here? Because there's someone flying around and I want to... Oh no, it's the one below. It's the horse rider. Right. What was your quest? Exercise is pain. Exercise is a bit of pain. When you exercise for the first time after having not done it for a while, that's pain. Which I've done a few too many times. Oh god. I've done that like one too many times now, and I'm just sort of need to tell myself, look, this time I landed on Narcissus. I didn't even need to do this. I could have just teleported back. Now we're going to take damage for no reason. Are you weak to fire? Because if you're weak to fire, I'm just going to swap to... I'm going to just run. I'm going to hit an item and I'm going to leave. Thank God Crumbus is the strongest gamer. Right, Smoke Ball. I need to buy more Smoke Ball soon too. Scared the tower right off. Right. Perform auto heal, which didn't mean to, but oh well. And then return back. Jogging was something I thought I would hate. Jogging is something that before doing it I thought I would absolutely just hate doing. And I like looking back, it was like always the idea of jogging, never actually like doing it. It was always the idea of jogging that I hated. And then a friend of mine who was into like long distance running at the time, he got me and another mate to jog, and it was good times. I think I just repeat the same like 4 stories over and over again. I lead a curious life. But it was super nice. It was good times. A few problems with outdoor activities is the first problem that you don't want to make everybody jealous at how goddamn cool you are. Because I feel that. Every time I go out, I'm like, damn, if I see Cap, I'm not going to get it. Warmer soon? I do think jogging in the cold is quite nice. But I can see why one might not want to. This room's gotten too warm now. I can see why one might not want to. What were you two weak to again? One of you was weak to the other one. I'm jealous of your exercise equipment. You're dumpy. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that people are going to be jealous of the dumpy that I'm carrying. Because then they'll be like, damn. He just gets to carry all that for free. The other guy might be weak to Zan too, actually, now that I think about it. Random foes, chance of complete confusion, lower defense. I know you're weak to Zan, I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna pop the Hell Exhaust. You're both weak to Zan, which means I can get some press turns in. Cautious cheer. Maybe you just should take 2 hours getting there and back, and then getting there and back again. What do you mean 2 hours? What? Like the gym or just like a jog? You're going to full shard because you can. No, yeah. Yeah, do a full shard and then Artemis. Artemis, are you weak to anything or are you just like the best character? I made you not weak to anything, right? Yeah! You were weak to fire and I fixed that. Astral Saint Strike. Bunch of random hits. Nice. Right, you do some solid damage. Okay, you killed my dog. Why does everybody keep going around and killing my dog? Change in... Jatuya, is that a one target? Or is that... All foes, all foes. Right, Jatuya comes in because Jatuya's is the best. And then we'll go from there. Cat, don't look. Dog went down. Dog gone. Astral Saint Strike. 2-hour walk recently for the VGA adapter for the GPU and your body hurt till the next day. Woof. I keep meaning to check some local computer stores again for potential GPU chances. I went to one like a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago now. And I just popped my head in and I was like, yo, so do you guys have any GPUs or not? And they were like, dude, like, there is no chance of any GPUs coming in. All the GPUs I have are on back order and I'm having to charge them at a premium because I have to buy them at premium. And I was like, fuck. That's not very poggers, dude. And then he kicked me out. Maybe you had a little cold afterwards. Woof. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to gymming again. Gym will be nice. It's a good chill time. Okay, the guy on the left has woken up. Okay, nearby Magatsui's a little scary because he can attack. You can't do shit, right? You've just got Matarunda who gives a shit. You have Zionga. Zionga could be a problem. And the one you took was the last in stock. Jeez. Yeah, I saw he had like a bunch of 3070s, I think, and he did have like a 1660, I believe. But he just went, yeah, no, you can't get GPUs now. Like, I don't have any available. It's not possible. Hell Exhaust, because Hell Exhaust is still cool. I'm probably losing this. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Just because I don't think my damage output is great, and I am gonna run out of MP for Artemis very soon. GPUs are over. It's time for AGPUs. Electric Dampener, because I think the guy will do an electric attack, and then Astral Saint Strike. Hellbiking can do it. Hellbiking can do an attack. We will need to swap them out for some point. There we go. Yeah, I just need to check. I think there's a couple of tech, like computer stores I haven't actually looked at yet, though. So I just need to check in them to be sure that I've got no chance. I might, you know, for all I know, they might have some. Prices up online though. So the local ones that I've got, they don't do. I mean, they're local, right? They're small business kind of local. Just a guy running his own little shop, so no real chances of checking stuff, sadly. I don't know if either of you are weak to Bufu is the problem. I'm worried one of you resists Bufu, but fuck it. King Frost is cool. How are you gonna? You're not gonna resist Bufu, right? You can't resist King Frost. He's the king. There we go. No one can resist King Frost. He's the king. Yeah, I just need to wander down and have another look. And like I said, there are a couple of stores I just didn't go in. Let's have a local store. There's a few actually in my town. A few local like PC stores, but I don't think they see a lot of traffic. Hail to the king. You cannot resist King Frost. He's too girthy. He's too powerful. I kind of want to keep Jatuya for another turn. I want to keep Chatuya for the ability to do its skill again on the weird worm dude, because I haven't seen the weird worm dude do anything, because he's basically been sort of locked off from all of his spells for the past however many turns. His basic attack is a little scary. Okay, good. Chatuya's still in. Now it's recovered from an ailment. Right, items. Force shard. Well, sure if you check first was like an online only store, barely anything in the West. I've had a look at a few like different UK stores to see if there's anything in stock anywhere, and it's absurd. Everywhere is just like out of stock or 2-3 times the price, except for that recent AMD GPU that's apparently not very good. Because AMD did a GPU recently, and the general consensus that I've seen was basically, yeah, this is ass. No one should buy this. Went, oh, okay, well that's that's not a good time. You should be dead soon, right? Good, you're done. I think I get to Succubus again. Succubus can heal. King Frost can heal, actually, I think. So you are going to get hit with a Spyglass. I want to know what you do. It's more important to me that I know what you do than get an attack in right now. You have Mamudoon. Oh. Well, Mamudoon's not scary. Either resist it. You don't block Mudo. You're weak to it. I block it, so Mamudo's not scary. You can Medea. Pass and then pass and then change. I want to swap you in for someone just to keep you alive. And you block Mudo. Again, though, the chances of me finding a good GPU at MSRP are so absurdly low. There's probably not a huge amount of point bothering, but hey ho. Freykugel. Blocking Mudo is Mudo. Mudo. What? Oh, that was good damage. That was real good damage. My word. Almost just straight up killed him. Strength. In this house we pump strength, of course. Hellbiker, you're going to get 5 Pidoma, which... probably... Berserker God is medium physical to 1 foe. I'll get rid of Berserker God. I'm going to give you just a really stupid moveset of powerful multi-target hits that are going to just waste all of your MP. Articulate Discourse? Finally, I can explain why Sonic the Hedgehog inflation porn is the best kind. Ah, sick. It's the final gauntlet in my Infinity Stone. Right, there's a chest down here? Did I open you and I couldn't do anything with you yet? No, you're just a couple of grimoires. Items. Anything for me. Grimoire. Sutras. Nothing particular. I have an articulate discourse, the kind no one else knows of. No other can compare to how articulate my discourse is, because I watch every Joe Rogan podcast there is, and he has taught me that to be articulate, I just have to... I don't know where I'm going with this bit. I'm not very articulate. I need to watch more episodes of it. I keep seeing Joe Rogan podcast skits. Which are pretty good. Fuck general, we articulate discourse. I need to go... I'm assuming articulate discourse gives you some benefit against talking to demons. Eat meat. That's the Peterson. That's the Peterson discourse. Right. Pacification. If a demon mood sours mid-negotiation, they may forgive you. Who gives a shit? Talking with a demon uses a half of a press turn icon. That's nice. Eat meat. That's pretty good, because it does mean that if a talk fucks up and you don't recruit, it's wasting fewer turns. Demonize skill slots by 1. Nahabino skill slots by 1. Ooh. Ah, that's Oh man, Having the Nahabino get one more. The thing is, what are my skills currently? An attack, an attack reduction. I think a ailment block or resist, and then I don't necessarily think divine proficiency is better. What's demonic discipline? Increased amount of XP. Oh, but I can only take one right now because that's 150 and that's 100. I think having the Nahabino get one extra skill slot is more useful because I can then use the other Awagami business that I've got. I've got an Awagami essence kicking about and I want to see what it does. My god. Good old Black Frost. He's so powerful. What do you get from this? Ice? Oh, this gives you... Oh, I could have element physical attacks. Ooh. Hang on, I already learnt you? Oh, you had Kanabi Veil. Wait, did I learn a different one? Ruinous Thunder? I thought I had another one of you. I do! Divine Arrowfall. What does Divine Arrowfall? Okay, Life Spring, Mana Spring, Restore, Puncture Punch, Kanabi Veil, Resist Fire. I can have one more thing. Heavy or Mighty to all foes. Moderate HP recovery and cure status ailments. Counter strength-based attacks with a weak physical attack. Here's the thing. Divine Arrowfall would be really, really good. Potentially. But I think it runs off magic. The thing is, all my demons have, like, around 35 magic right now. My magic isn't that bad. That does go through resistances, though, so I don't have to worry so much. That's one extra skill slot for count. What else do I have here? I have Restore, which is you working wonders for me. Can I give you a different set of resistances from someone else? Does anybody have you're weak to light, which is completely fucked? I don't have anyone that just has no weaknesses, right? Everybody has a weakness somewhere. I thought I had a demon that had no weaknesses just naturally. That's the essence I really... Thoth? No, the essence I really want to get is an essence that has no weaknesses naturally, because then I'm basically free to do whatever I want. But I don't think I've gotten anyone so far with no weaknesses. Yeah, there'll be no one at like such a low level. I could hold on. No, I don't want to hold on to it. Take Life Spring, take Mana Spring, take Restore, take Puncture Punch, take Kanabi Veil, take Resist Ice, and take Divine Arrowfall. You don't have an all person attack. That's true. No, actually, fuck it. Take counter. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit to my pure physical build. I ain't fucking about with any almighty stuff. Any basic almighty stuff. It needs to be physical almighty for me to be interested. I also need to stop pressing A when I get to this menu. Yeah, so I still need to fiddle about with stream elements more. It seems like quite a useful tool. I did give making a merch page a go. Which was kind of funny. I made the worst possible shirt to exist. Which got me a little chuckle. I really want to get I made a mug. Adam's not here, right? I made a mug and I really want to get Adam the mug. I want like him to buy it because it's a mug for him, and then I'm just gonna hide it and it'll be a limited time one-time Adam mug. But I need to trick him into it somehow. I need to be like, oh yeah, it's for reasons, and then I'll see. Then I'll know. I'll get there though. I will manage to trick him into buying the mug. It seemed really cool though, because Streamlabs. If you want to do anything like that with Streamlabs, you have to pay their subscription fee, which is just kind of doo-doo. It's just like a little bit doo-doo. But with Stream Elements, you just have access to that if you want. It's like, oh yeah, go nuts. You want to do that? Have a good time. Just have a grand old time. Who cares? It's like, yeah. Yeah, I will have a grand old time. Right, so I did all of this, right? How do I go over there? I could drop down and then climb up? No, because this drops down and then this goes up to a different spot. Like, this area doesn't go up to the same spot, I don't think. If I run up here, does this lead me up to the higher zone? No, this leads me back over to here. So I need to get onto the other side of all of this, which I don't think I can do from here. I think I need to go the long way around. I believe that might mean that the two mini-bosses I just fought, or the two sets of mini-bosses I just fought, are no longer important. I don't think they're actually blocking anything of huge value. I want that. I'll come back for it at some point. There must be a jump here that I can make. Oh, I see. I'd have to go around that way. Like, there must be a way up to there. I don't think it's up and... It doesn't look like it would be up and around there. It doesn't also seem that it would be up this way. I think this way leads me to where I want it to go. No, I just don't know where I am. Cool. Sick. Hello, hello, hello. My Mushu Woos and Lamias. I'm just going to sprint on up and do that. Right, you are the guys who know all of the various, like, no attack skills, right? Spyglass. Weak to light, and you just are full of a bunch of... We don't take any damage. King Bufala. Succubus I'm going to swap out for Artemis. I should have had Artemis in first. I'll probably have to do a second run at this fight, but I think it'll be fine. Mahama. Because you guys basically make it so you don't take any... You take big damage in these first few rounds, but you then just take, like, nothing for the rest of the fight, right? Would you? You do Mamudun and Makarakan and Masuka. Makaraka... That means you still take physical attacks, though. So Artemis would... Oh, no. Some of you know Makaraka. Some of you know Tetrakan. Let me have a look. You know Makarakan. Oh, you all know Makarakan. That's not bad. I think Artemis and Crumbus might be able to, like, do this then. Oh, I should have had Kirin up in. Kirin up would have been good. Asuka Kaja. Mamudun, which we block. Okay, Daisojo gets swapped out. Do you have Medea? You do have Medea. King Frost gets swapped out for Kirin up. Kirin up pops Cautious Cheer. Artemis does her big attack, and then Daisojo heals. Artemis does her big attack. Even if she misses, it should be relatively fine. Good. Daisojo does a heal. And then Crumbus can have a gem. I have an ice gem. Are you guys weak to any ailments? No, you resist kind of everything. But what if I popped seal anyway and see if I can seal some of you? No, none of you care. Great, cool, sick, love it, sick, cool, love it, sick. I want my Magatsui to be a little higher, because then if I can just inflict... Oh! Counter showing the work. If I can inflict seal on any of them, I might be okay. You're all going to use Mudu, though. You're all going to use Mamudun, which isn't a problem except for Kirin up, which I might just live with. You're going to use Cautious Cheer, which gives Artemis potentially a good chance to use Astral Saint Strike. And then I'm going to pop a Dark Blocker. Items. Don't do Basic Attack. Basic Attack would actually be my biggest fear right now. Basic Attack would fuck me up. Mamudun blocks, Mamudun, Makarakan. There's the Basic Attack that I didn't want. And you can kind of see why. Right. Now I bring in the Birdman. Now I bring in the Bird Fellow instead of Kid on Up. Sojo can heal. Birdman is going to pop his spicy accursed poison. Hit everyone with sleep. Interesting. I don't know what value sleep is going to have for me then. You do know Harmer though. Okay, pop a Harmer and then Astral Saint Strike, I guess. That should do some like good damage. No crits. Okay, the sleep was worthless. I wasted my Magatsui. Whoops. Mild mistake there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Pass. Harmer. Saint Strike. Do something else. It's really good for free and browser. Stream Element seems really good. I'm very impressed by it. I just need to use it more. I need to like set up stuff with it. Would you survive Mahama? Okay, you don't. Wait, hang on a minute. You reflect and Daisojo. Oh, Daisojo just resists, right? He doesn't block. Damn. All very unfortunate. The Moodin gets blocked, except by Jatuya, who goes down, which I'm not super fussed about because Jatuya wasn't doing me much. He don't impress me much. I guess so. It's mostly Spork, right? Because Spork actually used it. I just gave it a quick run over, but Spork seems very well versed in stream elements. So big up to the Spork Sans. Twitch.tv/SporkSanus. Or just Spork Sans, not Spork Sanus. Astral Saint Strike. Heal. And then hope I make it through the next turn, I guess. I'm kind of fucking about now. Though Sojo's going to need to be swapped out for someone in a minute. I should have done Omagatoki Crit. Omagatoki Crit would have been way better. Yeah, the Star Guys are a bad time. Because they kill my dog! Okay, now I can use Omagatoki Crit. Slightly later than I would have liked. But it's my bad. Yeah, they fucked me right up. I think I'm going to be fine because I have good physical attackers this time around. I actually probably should have had Hellbiker in the whole time. It's fine. We avenged the dog. The dog goes down. They go down. I actually have good physical attackers this time around. You could miss though. He didn't miss. Thank God for that. They are double buffed on their hit evasion. There's the miss. That's unfortunate. You don't need to do anything too scary. I've fucked up in this fight, I'll admit that. I made some pretty major mistakes earlier. Well, I made a major mistake, which was using the bird's Omagatoki instead of a different character's Omagatoki. Like, just Crit. Crit would have been a better choice, and I didn't use it. But I've got counter. I've got solid physical attackers. Artemis is now going to need to be switched out for a different character. You have Acrobat Kick, right? Acrobat Kick's kind of cool, but they are fully buffed. Hellish Mask, Sexy Dance, Tentrafu. You have Tentrafu. Tentrafu could be good. I could just start popping Tentrafu, because I think it's an all hit. All hit. Yeah, I think I'm just going to switch Narcissus in. I'm going to have Narcissus just try and proc Tentrafu constantly, and hope that we can bypass their hit evasion rate business. No, Kieran Up's dead. I can't swap him in. Because their hit evasion rate is way higher now, and it's going to be a mild annoyance. Because my hit evasion rate is about to go down to nothing. I don't think I can get a kill in. I don't think I can get a kill in before they get to come back. Are you guys dodging light still? Are you blocking magic? You're not blocking magic anymore. Which means I can pop a light shard, and then I can pop Hell Exhaust. Because that will negate buffs. You've now lost your hit evasion buffs. I was hoping that would mean you would miss, but... Oh, Narcissus has counter! Yo, I'm a counter squad. This team's pogged. Please don't. Oh, this should be the win then. This Light Shard, Spinny Boy, Light Shard, Mahama, Light Shard, Spinny Boy. Like, yeah, this should be a win. Light Shard, Spinny Boy. Probably just use a light Shard, really. Spinny Boy for the crit. Light Shard, Mahama. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and simple, that. Nice and simple. Artemis is a big boon for me right now. Though I think she's just speeding fights up. I think I could still get by without her, but she's just speeding fights up for me. I should have got rid of Hellish Mask. Because I do, like, with, no, I mean, I guess, no, because I'm also using Hellbiker. I've just got, like, better physical demons from the DLC stuff. And it's making up for an area which appears to just be really harsh if you're magic-based. And, like, my Nahabino isn't magic-based. If they were, I'd be fricked. I'm Mokor, you keep rare keepsakes of the past. You reward me. What do you want? Very limited quantity items. You'd like a vintage guitar, but it has to be electric. Wow, 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 wow. Kanda, maybe try a Wajijo. Large plastic modeling kit. Ooh, what is this music? Right, lots of old hobby shops in Akihabara, of course. TV with a built-in game system, Akihabara, of course. Of course. Where else to go for your electronic needs other than Akihabara? Right? Am I right, gamers? Hello, snake ladies. I don't wish to engage with any of you. No! Can I break this? What are you? Some sort of device. I don't know. Akihabara still has Gundam toys and gamer stations, and I fell off. Right, off I pop. I'll go back around. Should go save. Not going to save right now is a dumb idea. Because, no! Because, you know, she hit me there and I died in that fight. I would have had to have... Oh, fuck! Why are you here? Hit! Run! Run! Belphegor! Totally worth it. Now I can shit on... Now I can sit on the can the whole game. Oh, sick! Stereonces! Yeah, like, oh man, that was the mini boss horse that I had to beat up. Anything in here? No. Any codec moments from you, Snake? No. Oh, in here maybe and up here? There you go. Knew there'd be something around here. Anubis. Belphegor's essence! Oh man. I know where I got this one from. I mean his... No, his business. Oh shit, it's Ace Combat. Man, that didn't work out very well, did it? Oh, it's Sir! I remember him from the trailer and other SMT games. Because his sword goes straight through the building. Dude, Sir's sick. Do I need to, like, use cover to get through here? Are you going to fire off a bunch of fireballs or... I think that's Sir. Oh, he was slightly angorous. The 5-hit on that guy! Right, recovery. Let's heal up my squad and then save. Get my dog back up. God, when I get the ability to when I get an all buff for someone else, Kid on Up is gonna get a well-deserved rest because I could just keep Kieran up for the whole game though. It would be silly, but I could. Dog secured. What does he say? Hang on. Let me sell something random. What do I not care about? Take a single grimoire. My door? Interesting. What are you, Chad Gustav? Right. Heal up my MVP. I might actually use some of the items I've got on Artemis. Her abilities seem super good. I'm tempted to use some of the like stat boosting stuff on her, just to keep her for as long as possible. Hello. Hello, Goko. Yep, the victory in the battle between the law and chaos will finally be decided. The demonic armor has already slain the creator. However, the angels refuse to accept it. What the benevolent Zala should be striving for? When we're going to grasp the future, the wills, the young man, get considerable fun. Now let us be careful. Right, cool. What the fuck does any of that mean? And on it, and on it. $20, let's go. Said by shopkeepers, as in Fangs, as always, kind of way. Oh. Appreciate the explanation. I've not heard it before. Right, hello. What is it? Do you know what the kanji is for it? Or the like what it would be written out if it would use kanji? How are you, Mew? Right, there's succubus kicking about, but that's fine. I already made a succubus. Dude, those horse dudes are just everywhere. That's absolutely fricked. Don't steal my essence. I need my essence. I need my essence for Bible studies. Yo, it's Matku Quaylen. Oh, I forget what your name is.
Yeah.
Fionn? Oh, you're Fionn Matt Cumhale. You're Fionn Matt Cumhale, not Matku Cahalen. I'm not good with Irish words. Fionn Matt Cumhale. Cumhale? I'm quite a busy man. Horrible sight. Angels and demons beating the shit out of each other. It's good for mercs to... Are you part of Mother Base? I'm on side. If there's anyone you can trust, it's those at the fairy village. They've decided to remain neutral. I need my essence for marriage. I only give up my essence on my wedding night. Do you a favour to our villager currently saddled with a number of problems. Oh, cool. So the fairy village now has a bunch of side quests, I guess. He is already a demon. Man. How pog. Hey, it's one of my friends. I'll come grab you. Look at you. You're just hanging out. Matt Cumhale. Is it like Cumhale or Cumhale? Cumhale? I know so little of Irish, which is a shame. It's honestly, I think, a bit of a shame that in like... Because in British schools, I don't think Welsh is mandatory in Wales, but it is, like, taught. I think it's this. I think I could be very wrong, so excuse my ignorance. I think it's the same with Irish. I don't think Irish is mandatory in like Northern Ireland. But I do think it would be really well, good in some regard for us to in England learn about the languages of the other parts of the UK, like Gaelic and Welsh, right? Because I think. Is Scottish Gaelic and Irish Gaelic slightly different? I don't know. My knowledge is... Like, clearly, I wasn't taught. My knowledge is flawed. Hello, Valkyrie. Giant was up ahead holding the Sword of Fire. His flame is spicy. Yeah, well, get over it. The Valkyrie clearly hasn't played Getting Over It by that dude. Oh, it's the sausage fella! The weird dude. The man I just killed. I'm ignoring you, but it's good to see you. Dude, this area is cool. It's like all over the place. And I can now get demonic thing. Demonic thing? I can now get the demonic business. I'm a big fan of how the music alters when you go onto a lower floor. Like it gets kind of more subdued and spooky. That's good fun. It's like bumping when you're on top and then a little more chill when you're down below. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Wait, my door literally translates to every time, always my door is supposed to be followed by arigato gozaimasu, meaning thank you, or the full phrase is my door arigato gozaimasu. Oh! So it's just like a super shortened version of my door arigato gozaimasu. That's neat, thank you. I didn't know that. Hello, I'm not fighting you, just to be clear. I don't wish to fight you because you're a big Tengu. Ah, more glory. Why does glory make the noise of eating an apple? And there is a chest below somewhere. Here we go. Bomb. And you, Chakrapots, welcome Proto-Fiend of Bethel.
I was planning on you to give someone good to Eva Bethel the forces of chaos. It is a talisman, bearing the technique of the snake race.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Best of luck to you out there. Do I have anyone who's a snake? I do, right? I've got Lamia. Lamia's a snake. No, you're a femme. You're not a snake. What would the snake race be? Is the snake race literally snake? I might have an essence that has it then. Right, here. Baal, Magatsui skill, potential, Drake, Big Bang, Snake, Dance. Lamia seems like she would be a snake, but I guess not.
Snake, snake, snakeaki.
I shouldn't speak. Inugami kind of strikes me as a snake too, but I don't think he counts as well. You're a snake, Naga. Oh, I wasn't looking at the right place. Skills. I can't see you. I can't see you if you're not like full in my party, right? Okay. Little unfortunate, but good to know.
Snake, snake, snakeaki.
Someone should mod MGS5 where it does that every time you die. It would be horrific, and you would immediately remove the mod the first time you die, but you would forget for just long enough that it would play once.
Snake, what's going on? Snake, snakeaki.
I have to stop. I really have to stop. It's not good for anyone for me to do that. And yeah, I kind of want to do it again. Hello! Oh, you're going to run? Infinitely less interesting when you just leave. I'm surprised there isn't something to prevent them from just leaving.
John Madden, John Madden, John Madden.
That'd be pretty good. Just like have an audio mod where it's me replacing all of the lines in MGS5, trying to be every character.
What if he's a spy? Huh, me?
It's like, Oslo, what the fuck are you talking about, man? It's like, what? No, that's how I talk now. Yo, I'm a pirate. That was close. That may have sounded nonsensical. It was. I am a crazy good jumper. Thanks, I got... Ah. They recognise that I'm a cool dude. I'm also not staying around here. I have, I had a reason for coming here. Oh my god, that's a lot of quests. I do have a thing going on at the fairy village at least. I'll pop over and say hi. You ever think about John Madden? Just like in general, do you ever like wake up and think, man, John Madden, that exists? I do have a lot of Mimmin. I need to turn them in again. Dark Dragon from... Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll never find out. Right, there's a quest in this village somewhere. Fairies have been taking care of us. We haven't had any trouble here. All great. Why have you not gone home? Go home. Why do you have so much dialogue? That reminds me of the engine finish seems like Roddy from another country. Her name is this. I'm going to talk for a few times. I think it's something I'm going to really nice to talk to. Jesus Christ. You look like an athlete. How many Maddens are there? More than 91, right? There's like a couple grand. Students around here were attacked and killed. Hope there weren't any other victims. Oh well. Huh. That's pretty poggers, right, Angel? No, Nahabino, it is not poggers that the students died. I am Crumbus. I did defeat Lamu. You're due to certain circumstances. You're waiting here at the moment. Undertake a dangerous job. Your son Horus is on a rampage for a place called Soto Kanda. Kill your son, bring back his head. You want me to murder him? He's no longer the Horus I knew. Lost the power of the sun, just a monster that wanders violently. Common beast. Yeah, alright. If I go check out Horus and he's fine, I'm coming back and murdering you, by the way. That's a promise. If Horus isn't, like, off his rocker, I'm going to come back and murder you. What were you? Were you like an EXP fountain? My son, horse. Murder Isis. I'll murder whoever the damn hell I will choose, and it might be Isis. It might be Horus. It's not the first quest I've gotten where they were like, oh, you need to go murder someone. Oh yeah, that's an EXP one that's near the elephant dude. That's an EXP. Right, a bunch of EXP ones kicking about, which is nice. I think Dark Minato shouldn't have... Yeah, EXP. Defeat the gods. DLC quest that's way too high level. Right, I'll go back to Chiyoda. Is this Chiyoda? Yes, Chiyoda. Is a quest near there? Oh, that was poison gems. Poison gems and fire gems. Right. Go to Nihonbashi. Maido. Ihi. Maido. Young man of Greek lore, he rejected the nymph Echo, who faded to a whisper out of despair. Cursed by Nemesis, he fell in love with his own rift. Alright, one of the 72 beasts of demons of Goetia, appearing as half man and half beast. It said he can change his form according to the desires of the one who summons him, though not for very long. See, that one I could read. Mate, you are overcompensating with that cod piece. Why is it poking upwards? Right, chronicle my words and my deeds. Dear diary, today I saw Narcissus and then I felt very ashamed. The shame boiled my blood into a very specific direction, and then I was like, oh no, my words and my deeds. And I'm loving the areas in this game. They're like visually very similar, but design-wise, the way they're laid out is really cool. There's all like loads of nooks and crannies that feel kind of... It feels neat to have found them. It's like, oh, look over here, a little chest. I'm like, oh yeah. Hey, I got Issa's Essence too, so I could beat the shit out of her if I do need to fight her, because I can check. Like, I'm really liking how these zones are laid out, because this is pretty new. SMT3 is built, like level-wise, SMT3 is built like an older SMT game. It's very flat. Okay, it's like a very flat surface. And then after that, the 3DS games didn't have much in the way of like complex geometry. But this game, lots of verticality, which is cool. Lots of little like hidden areas. Smoke ball. I need to go buy some more smoke balls. Lots of hidden areas. This is the first one with these like openy platformy areas. Persona 5 has some like jumping sections, but they're very oh, it's a fight. They're very scripted, right? Like you come across a ledge and it's like press A to jump. This is the most open an SMT game has ever really been, as far as I can think of. I can't think of an SMT game that's like done this before. And yeah, it's not like new for a video game, of course, but it's cool to see them give it a shot. And I think do a fairly solid job too. Change. I need people who have lightning. Am I not running many Ziongas? You have Zionga. I wonder what they do next. I imagine it's going to be in a similar... Because I think they're going to be using the Unreal Engine for a while now, because this is Unreal, I believe. I imagine it might be in a bit of a similar style. I'm just thinking that maybe the environments are going to expand a bit more. For mainline, I don't actually know... I don't necessarily know if they are going to... Do I have anybody with an almighty attack? You have an almighty attack. Do I have anyone else? No. You're going to pass. Didn't notice. Yeah, I believe this is Unreal Engine. I think... I could be wrong. Ow, I may have cocked this up. That has to be enough. Okay, cool. Because when the Switch was announced, and this was announced with it, they basically showed off that they were, I think, moving to the Unreal Engine. Or that they were continuing the use of the Unreal Engine, I don't remember which. God, Fangbreaker's really good. Ah, if I'd gone and bought the demon thing, I could have given you Mabufala. I need to go buy the demon thing. I think Persona 5 is built on the same engine, maybe, or at least... No, because the team designs are a bit different. I don't know. I probably actually don't know what I'm talking about. But I imagine they might try and do something like this again, but with more unique environments involved instead of just like ruined city landscape repeatedly. They do like their apocalyptic Tokyo though. I would love a new Devil Survivor. I would love them to maybe team up with Intelligent Systems again to bash out a new Devil Survivor at some point. That'd be really cool. Because I would be a little surprised for the next SMT game to be a mainline. Like, for it to be SMT 6. I would have thought that they would maybe give a shot at making another spin-off game, like a Devil Survivor or Devil Survivor or maybe a Raido Kuzunoa game. I'd love to see Raido Kuzunoa come back. Maybe a Digital Devil Saga, I think, could be really cool. A Digital Devil Saga remake would be sick in this, like, style. There are a few, like, older games of theirs that I think they could go back to and redo. You know, they did do the SMT3 remaster, but it's a little bit iffy. At full price, the SMT3 remaster isn't really worth it, unless you're a diehard fan. Like the changes that are in there are nice, but like the cutscenes weren't updated, and well, some of the cutscenes weren't updated, and there's a lot of like kind of rough areas around the remaster that you just wouldn't expect in a remaster. Like, you would expect it to be better, honestly. I wouldn't mind a Digital Devil Saga remaster, but I would prefer probably a remake of some kind. I think they could really like I think they could really knock it out of the park with a remake. The problem is, like, do you remake 1 and 2 separately, or do you remake them and kind of try and combine them a bit? And I think combining them would miss something. Because Digital Devil Saga had a data transfer back on the PS2. There are a few PS2 games that had, like, save data transfer to a sequel. But Digital Devil Saga had it so that you could transfer your save data from Digital Devil Saga 1 to 2, and it would actually have an impact on certain story events and whatnot. Remake Metal Gear 1, please. Oh, Konami, just give Kojima the rights to Metal Gear so we can remake Metal Gear 1 for me specifically. Whoa! Okay, I'm fine. Do I interact with these at all? I don't think so. No, they don't do anything. Good, Snake Man's going to respawn. I can kind of run around you. I should just return. I'm just returning anyway. I don't need to run past all of this. Yeah, Digital Devil Saga would be cool. Love to see new Devil Survivor. I'm trying to think of the other DS games, and I'm blanking for some reason. Strange Journey was kind of a mainline game. I don't know where the fan base is kind of sat on it now. Strange Journey for a while was considered Shin Megami Tensei 4 by fans, and then it was... when SMT4 came out, it was more like, right, so Strange Journey is kind of a spin-off. But Strange Journey is, for all intents and purposes, a mainline game. I'm missing a DS game. I don't know what it is. I'm sure I'm missing a DS game. It's going to bug the heck out of me until I remember. Orodamus Daisojo? Hellbike can come in, because Hellbike has got some cool stuff. And I'll go check out what this big red ore place is, and then see what I need to do. I might need to recruit in there. Well, I mean, I've got a lot of the people in this area already. I'm skipping so many fights. Okay, go left. Are you Orphus or... You're Orphus, right? Bam! Cool. What do we got? An Oberon! Ooh, and an Aesus. Ah, oh, man, I could have found out what you were weak to and not had to worry about it. Right, what are you weak to? Zeo. I don't know if you're all weak to Zeo. You also do Wind, which I think is a little scary. Let's pop on a good... Let's go in for the first round, right? Let's see what happens if I just go in on the first round. Astral Saint Strike. Vague Artemis with a strangely familiar pose. Dog and Nicolas Cage. The dream team. Wind Breath. You reflect Wind Breath, but you're weak to shock. And one of you block shock. Right, okay, so you're all gonna cover each other's weaknesses, I assume. Hellspin for the crit, and then what is Oberon weak to? I'm just gonna probably take this as a full loss, just as a scouting. You're weak to Zeo. Mid guy's weak to Zeo. Isis is weak to I think it's pronounced Isis. Isis is weak to not Zeo. And you all use something scary. Use wind, use wind. I assume Isis doesn't use wind. I have an electric gem. I do! Are any of you weak to any status ailments too? You're weak to seal and you're weak to charm. Hello? I probably sounded really weird when I said that. Jesus. Right, Artemis, you can keep doing your Astral Saint Strike, because, like, why... when I was about to say why not, the reason why I meant why not was because, you missed. Dang it. Right, and you can sexy dance. Because it should, in theory, hit Oberon. Okay, so even though he's... Right, so he's weak, but I'm assuming bosses, even when weak to an ailment, have like a lower chance of being hit by it. This is a death. Electric block to protect them from one electric attack. Winddraker strike to kill. I'm gonna auto battle. I'm gonna auto battle. Yes. And I'm gonna come at this a different way. Good to know you're weak to charm though. Oh. Oh man. Me and the dog. Always me and the dog at the end in an auto battle. Massacunda, you guys just need to... And Oberon has a heal. Which means Oberon is priority 1. And I can check what Isis is weak to in my essences. So I have 2 guys who are weak to Zeo and seem not to be weak to Zan. My bet is that Isis is weak to Zan. And so my focus, if I wanted to kill her, I would need to hunker down on her. But Oberon can heal, and if Oberon can heal, I should take him out first. An Oceanian. Add a button that makes it go to the next demon, so I can just read. Myth often depicts him as a hawk or a falcon. Oh, that's Horus. Right, new party comp. I think you're longer. I think Jatuya for the ailment effect right at the start of the fight, because my Magatsui should be full. So Jatuya will do the ailment right at the start of the fight, which will give me room to do some setup. Oh, also, what's Isis weak to? Essence, Isis. Mudo? Okay. Your Bevigor's weak to, like, everything? Mudo's curious. I don't think the others resisted Mudo, right? Right, just get around you. That may have been too slow. Just made it. Have to do it quickly enough before it spawns in the new enemies. Right, cool. Magatsui, start with a Cursed Poison. Hit you all with your ailment that you're weak to. You're weak to poison, you're charmed, you're confused. Good. Are you charmed? No, you're Mirage, so your attacks are less likely to hit. Daisojo has Mamudo. You have Toxic Spray? What's Toxic Spray? Is that all? One foe. No one else has like a... King Frost, because King Bufala can lower defense. I think that might be my play, and I don't think any of them resist ice. At least I don't remember seeing them resist ice. If they do, I'm done. Cautious Cheer. I want to get back to you again, so you're going to pop a Dark Shard. Good. Okay, I can use Dark on all of you without a problem. King Bufala, Dark Shard, Cautious Cheer. Yeah. Okay, Dark Shard, Cautious Cheer, and then I can get Astral Saint Strike off. And we're now buffed. You're now like somewhat debuffed. Everything is going according to Keikaku. Translator's note. Astral Saint Strike. I'd really like to focus down on Oberon if that has any impact. Look like it might. Right. Okay, well, Mirage didn't do shit. You're charmed. You're gathering Magatsui, which means you're going to pull a wind attack from somewhere, most likely. So that's annoying. You know Mamudo, right? Yeah, you know Mamudo, so I can pop you in. Translator's note. Vague is longer. Badge. I am genuinely worried that I'm going to be hit by the Twitch, like, profanity checker for the username stuff, just because I've had that problem with so many other things. Because vaguely someone has VAG in it. And it's not like it seems like an easy thing to avoid, but I've encountered it so often that it's just seems inevitable that I'm going to have that problem. I'm going to try and maybe focus down on him. Use Zandine? Masakunda? Use Zandine? Oh, you dickheads! Oh, you guys didn't actually end up doing anything, which was weird. Can't be pruning old. I think they are pruning old names, if I remember right. I think some people are. I assume you get a notification that's like, hey, you need to change your username. But it's unfortunate because I think I could, like, if Twitch isn't Twitch and is, like, you know, not bad about it, they might have a, like, do you think you were hit in error by this? Just appeal here. But it is still Twitch, so I'm not going to hold out too much hope. Also, this was a bad strategy. This was a bad strategy. Oberon is just healing fine. I may need to go off to, like, all damage. The old links aren't going to redirect either. I assume they've got a system for that, right? Because you can change your Twitch name, I thought. I'm not sure on that, actually. I thought you could just change your Twitch name if you want, and it would keep, but it would just inform everybody that you've done it, and it'd be like, yo, you need to re-up. You just need to confirm that you still want to be into this dude, or whatever. Cautious Cheer. Artemis is going to Astral Saint Strike again. Oh, good miss. Good miss. Good miss. Good. That's just what I wanted. I was looking for a miss. Right. Omogotoki crit? I might be able to just hunker down onto Oberon. I'm really curious about how good Freikuga will do, but no, Omogotoki crit. And then we're just going to focus down on Oberon, because Oberon's getting on my tits. And I want him gone. I want him gone. I'm gonna just barrel in on him. Everything update won't give you both usernames, right? I'm not sure. I'm not certain how it would work. No, you just you pop Mamudo Stone. You pop the Mudo Stone. You can pop a Confusion. Or Seal? You're weak to Seal, right? Damn, it didn't work. Man, hitting that is rough. Astral Saint Strike on Oberon. Okay, really hoped it would do more to Oberon, but I guess not. Then Hellspin. This is a rough fight, because it's like fighting a... What? It's like fighting another player, right? Because they have a healer, they have, like, a buffer, and they have an attacker almost. I think I'm doing something wrong. So he comes in with a swing. You're going to Diametra. But you'll, I think, hopefully focus on healing other characters than yourself if they're low on health. So if I just focus down on Oberon, I might be okay. Shack Report Artemis because she needs it. Killing Up is going to buff. Artemis is going to go in for an attack. Hellbiker might be able to heal the Crumbus. Lower defense for 2 turns. I think that's more important. You can heal Crumbus. Yo, he says, how's your son horse doing? What's up with the horseman guy? You told me to go kill him, and then you're trying to kill me here. What was the point? You don't seem to like it when I have 2 levels of hit evasion buff, which is unfortunate. Okay, Hellbiker needs to be swapped for somebody who can heal. Somebody who can do a group heal, preferably. Which I probably don't have, right? Yeah, no, I don't have that, do I? Why would I? Are you weak to Zan? No, you're not weak to Zan. You have Masakunda and Mana Spray and Bufala and Spirit Drain. Really need to put Medea on someone else. Oh, Thoth has it. Are you weak to Zan? Hey! My monkey man can come in. My little librarian dude can pop on in. Okay, Cautious Cheer. No. Pop a Dark Shard to keep up to keep my press turns up. Astral Saint Strike, heal, and then we'll go from there. Astral Saint Strike. I just want Oberon to be dead because he's a problem. He is a pain in my ass. He's such a problem that I use the word ass instead of arse. He's a pain in my ass. Dark Shard. Keep focusing down on that. I really want to push Isis into a point when she gets healed again. Someone on the floor above you has a fridge running above where you sleep. You should ask them to catch it. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Sorry, Cap. You are not doing enough hits on Oberon for me there, if I'm honest. Would like more Oberon hits. Use Ball of Phrygia. Hope that no one takes too much damage this turn so that I can actually use it. Ugh, I don't like Masakunda. Ooh, I don't like a Zandai. I don't mind Electric Block. Electric Block's fine. Do I have Prince Albert in a can? I may have confused myself somehow. Right, you need to Dark Shard. You need to buff. You need to attack. You need to heal. You need to buff. I have to get Cautious Cheer off because I can't let the defense buff run out at least. You need to Astral Saint Strike. Would really like it to do more to Oberon if I'm honest, but fine. Love the press turn. Happy to have the press turn. Medea, do you have any Grape upon? Cap, I'm scared. Right, and then one more Dark Shard. That'll get me to Kieran Up again. Kieran Up can pop another Dark Shard. Artemis can knock down Oberon's defenses. Kieran Up gets another Dark Shard off. And then Artemis can break Oberon's defenses. You just saw Thoth's ass. That's good stuff. Don't ban me. Lower physical by 2 turns. Well, lower defense by 2 turns. And then you can Ball of Phrygia again. Crumbus now has above 100 health. Above like 100% health. Oh, fuck my dog! That's so fucked up, dude. You can't be going around. You can't be going around using Diametra on yourself. It's not fair. You killed my dog and then healed. Maybe I need to drill down status ailments. Because if he's charmed, he can't heal the other guys. Don't fuck my dog. Oh no. If he's charmed, he can't heal the other guys, right? Dang. Yeah, maybe I just need to focus on charming him, Oberon. You pop the full stamina. I think that's the mistake I'm making, is that I need to keep Oberon charmed because if I don't, he's going to heal everyone else, and then I'm going to have a problem. But if I keep him charmed, he can't go around healing. Dark Shard. And then Puncture Punch, I guess. Let's just try and get some damage in. And then you're going to give Artemis another Chakra Pot because she needs it. Purple. What? I'm sorry, you were charmed. Thanks. Thank you for not doing anything. Thank fuck for that. But you were... That was fricked up, my guys. Oh, man. That was so messed up. That question mark embodies the noise I made. I've lost 4 units in this fight. This fight has gone horrifically for me. I need Narcissus in there. I need Narcissus to be able to do sexy dance when I need it. I need Narcissus to be sexy when I need him. I'll smash my High Priest. I don't even know what Mirage does. Mirage appears to not do anything, like, as an ailment. Because Oberon, like, not Oberon, but the middle guy is still happily doing a shit ton of stuff. Right, you're not weak to Zan, right? You're weak to Zeo? Because she keeps using Zeo block. Yeah. But she isn't weak to Zeo, so I shouldn't use that. I should just hit you with an electric gem. There we go. And then a puncture punch. I'm so close to getting him killed, but if he decides to heal this turn, I'm fricked. What do you have? Do you have anything good? You have Axle Claw. Maybe? Oh, it's random, isn't it? Frick. Don't heal. That blocks. That misses. Don't... That's what I needed. Right. In which case, I need to put someone else in the field. You have Zionga. I can stick you in instead of this. And then you can Zionga him, and then I can use Astral Saint Strike with Artemis. Right, use Zionga. Good, I've killed one of them. This fight has taken like 20 minutes and I've killed one of them. Astral Saint Strike. You're going to go for Head Crush. Because I want him dead soon too, because he's a big problem. You're going to hit him with an Electric Gem. Oh, I did the wrong move. That's confused. You're going to... We're just going to go in on this one dude. Hanuman. Hanuman? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hang on, let's go... Zionga. Oh no, Hanuman. Hanuman. Astral Saint Strike probably won't kill, but it'll do good damage, I hope. Oh, got a crit in us too. And then Narcissus, if we have another Electric Gem. No, we're out of Electric Gems. Electric Shard isn't safe. You just attack, I guess. You have Sexy Kick, don't you? No, you don't have Sexy Kick. I thought you had a cool kick. Did I get rid of Acrobat Kick? Am I dumb? Miss. You're confused, right? And yet you still seem fine? You have Zionga, which is still okay, because now I have Magatsui. So I pop Omogotoki crit, and I start going on Isis, because Artemis's attack should take out Isis too. Should take out the other dude too, I mean. Like, Hanuman should be killed by Artemis soon. So I just have to go after Isis, who is weak to Dark, but also takes damage from fire, which is... I just need her to take damage. Holy shit, that was a lot. Man. These are some rough fights. And I've got like advantages in these, but like the DLC is clearly very useful. I'm using it as big advantages, and I'm still almost completely fricked. Though what I would like to, again, in that fight, it would be a case of, instead of Artemis, I would be trying to find someone with Mamudo or Mamudoon, if possible. And they would be fulfilling Artemis's role of just sticking damage downrange. I think that would do. That would Mamudu. Oh, I need to buy the bloody demon hub. That's what I kept going back to. I kept going back to the start, the save thing, because I wanted to get a skill. Then Megasuen awakened to the vast power of miracles. In Heart Summon, Summoner's Hospitality 2, Prayer of Agility, Prayer of Life. Well, we won, but a what? Yeah, I lost my dog, my monkey, my priest, and my king. But I didn't lose Succubus. So do you know what? It's a victory for gamers everywhere. What is this? There's some sort of device. What does it do? Right, jump in here and then there's an item. An item down in here. Is there an item over here before I drop down in there? That's probably under the bridge, right? Yeah, it looks like it's under the bridge. My king. My boy. Oh, I'm trying to figure the Final Fantasy 15 dialogue. You are my king. My gamer. My number one Pogmeister. Don't have first turn. I don't have a oh no, I don't have a way to run. I don't have a way to run. I didn't buy any. I didn't buy any ways to run. 28%'s too low. I don't know what you're weak to. Fuck. Spyglass, I need to know what Valkyrie's weak to. Okay, Valkyrie. Zan, you have a group crit physical attack, which is a problem. You weak to Zan, not Zeo. I don't know why I use Zeo. Astral Saint Strike, hopefully, will just do a... It missed one. Oh, this is going to be fricked. This is actually going to be fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, no! Oh, man. That is 110% my fault. I should have gone and saved. I should have gone and saved after I did that fight. After I beat that boss, I should have just teleported back and saved. That was a very well laid trap. The game beat me there. But we're close to time. And I guess on the next attempt, I will be redoing that fight. Oh. That stung. That really stung. And it was deserved. It was absolutely deserved. I should have gone and saved. I know at this point in the game, right, I have played this for long enough to know that after I do a key fight like that, I should be saving. And it's entirely my own fault to die there. Damn. But hey, I did the fight once, I can do it again. You can do it once, you can do it again. It's fine. Chance to do... Exactly. I can just be better. I love SMT, dude. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Anyway, tomorrow I think I'm going to be playing a game called Hunt Showdown. I want to give that a go because I was watching Adam play it and it seemed pretty pogged. So I want to give that a go, a little goocharoonie. Enjoy your day, evening, morning, afternoon, supper time, whatever it is where you are. And I will see you when I see you. E-bye. Man, e-bye. That's an e-bye straight to the thigh. E-bye.